What's up, everybody? How everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing well. For those who not doing too good, I just pray that God continue to heal you and give you a speedy recovery in the name of Jesus. And as always, I got to thank my A1s from day one who continue to rock with me. I appreciate you guys so much. And for my subscribers and for those who may subscribe after you look at this video, I truly appreciate you guys allowing me to hit almost 900. I appreciate you guys so very much. But with that being said, everybody, you know I'm off this week and half of next week, right? Due to my birthday being this Wednesday, October the 13th. So I'm up a little later, just about 10 o'clock. But I was listening to Latrice, her last video tonight. I was looking at her video and I'm just like so happy to see that humongous change. I mean, it's like the old Latrice bite. It's not that she left because she remained funny and doing her thing, making her money, but to see her just truly announcing, and she's been announcing it before, but I believe that this time she is not going for anything. And that is like, so it's like when I look at the videos now, I'm just so happy for her. You know, like not that going back and forth and being, I'm just so happy that the Latrice is like doing her thing, you know, because a lot of people learn some things from Latrice. We learn some things from Latrice. You know, like I said months ago, and I always continue to say it. I shouted her out, said several times what a GOAT she is, the greatest of all time when it came to social media, YouTube. And when seeing somebody pushing and grinding like that, you want to just not follow everything she do, but you want to just be motivated. She motivate people to want to do better, get better, be better. And, you know, with this positivity that she got going, it's like, wow, you know, you just, when she talk, people want to listen. You know, I know, at least I got to speak for myself. Let me just speak to myself. When she talk, I just want to just listen, because I seen somebody who come, how she said, she got it from the mud, you know. And I understand a lot of people say clout chasing, but by me seeing somebody who grinding like Latrice, and it's like, dang, man, this lady is getting it, you know. And it took for me, being who I am, who never really got on social media like I am now. And it's like I'm doing something that I don't normally do. And so I think that her and how she just do it so flawlessly, it's like she just encouraged people to want to do YouTube, you know, who makes somebody want to be on social media and just speak. You know what I'm saying? I just like love it. And I am so thankful that I'm actually doing social media, YouTube. I'm hoping what I'm doing, that people see that I'm going on a positive route, and that's the route I choose to go on, because I have to do something that's how I am. And like I said, people who know me as being a positive person. So I can't come on here and be something that I am not. You know, I like to lift people and encourage people. And I love to see people happy. You know, I love to see happiness. I'm telling you, I think I follow my grandma footsteps, because my grandma was a happy person. My mother is a happy person. But when I say my grandmother, it's because I seen her look at even game shows. Some people don't like game shows, but I really believe that my grandmother liked Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, Family Feud, and her main one is The Price is Right. It's because she liked to see people winning. She like to see people winning. And to this day, I'm off today. Like I said, I done looked at Let's Make a Deal, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I done looked at My Price is Right. You know, and it's just like, even though my grandmother is passed on now, it's just that she left that in me. Because when I look at those shows and seeing these people jump for joy when they win that car, when they win money, when they win just anything they win on the show, and just to see when they get picked, how happy they be. I mean, when the just winning, period. And so I just see, you know, a lot of positive changes. And not that Latrice was never negative. It's just that I seen where people can push your buttons. And I'm just so happy to see that, you know, she's saying regardless of anything, don't even come to her page with negativity. I seen her forever blocking people what she should do, and to continue to see her doing that now, it's just like Latrice ain't playing. She ain't playing. And I wasn't laughing when I was watching her, but I was smiling in my room, like literally looking at her video and smiling, you know, and especially when she was like, I guess somebody named Terry was hit somebody, and she asked on her live video, like, why did you do this? And you got to go. She ain't playing. She is like so focused on everything. Even though she talking, doing her live, she's still watching. She is so observant to everything. And it just like, she just a whole packet, you know, like literally she is the whole pie. You cut certain slices, and if somebody was to name that, just go around in a circle and name those pieces of pie that they cut, she's the whole pie. Just so encouraging, uplifting, the GOAT, the queen, just everything positive on that pie. That is what Latrice brings. She brings that. And some people probably think that she try to attack people when she tell people don't come to her with that. You got to understand, she's only one person who have to deal with so much in life. Social media, businesses, things in her mind that she want to do. She don't got time to hear no negativity. She don't have time for that. And so I just want to thank all the positive channels. I thank you all for putting your positivity out on social media. I want to thank you, Browntan Johnson, Kathy, aka Browntan Johnson. Thank all of you positive YouTubers, the new ones, and if it's some older ones out there who's standing up for what's right. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. I know people say clout chasing, but it is what it is. Long as you're doing your positivity channel, it's what it is. You know, because to push for what's right, not to talk down on somebody, that's winning right there. That's winning. And so, like I said, I want to thank all of you all who continue to speak on positivity. We don't get that a lot. When I got on social media, YouTube, I didn't see that a lot. I truly, with everything I believe, I did not see people pushing for Latrice like they should. And to see the people that still pushing towards positivity, that's big. That is awesome. It is awesome. But like I said, when I was looking at Latrice's video tonight, while I was cleaning up my room and organizing things, I just was listening, and I was like, wow. I was like, that is amazing. So I just know with her change, other people is going to change too. They can't help but change. When the GOAT is telling you guys what's really happening, what she's not going for, that kills it all. That kills it all. You cannot talk nothing but positive now. You cannot talk but positivity now. And I loved, when I tell you, with everything in my soul, in my body, in my flesh, in my spirit, when I tell you the best thing that I loved hearing was when Latrice told Rennie, her daughter, that they're going to pray before they go to sleep. I know she may always do that, but to hear it and hearing it more, that's why I tell people, y'all don't know who God got their hands on. Y'all don't know who God got their hands on. Y'all just don't understand. That's why I tell people, y'all better pick up that Bible. Y'all better pick up that Bible. Because Saul, he was against God. But God changed his name. I hope I'm saying his. I'm going to have to get the Bible. If I've said it wrong, I will definitely correct it. But God changed a lot of people who was against him and against his against Christians, and God changed them and changed their name as well. So I'm telling y'all that, like the Bible says, just because y'all don't think that somebody is anointed, y'all don't know who is anointed. Just because they don't look a certain way, be a certain way, y'all do not know who God anointed is. That's why the Bible says, do not touch my anointing. Y'all better stop. I'm telling you, it's serious. It's serious because y'all don't know when a person going to change. And then the person change, and it's like the things that people say, you're going to start looking kind of crazy. That's why I said with all things, with anything, with anybody, my video would just continue to show positivity. You have to. Because at the end of the day, we are all God's children. All of us. All of us is seeking to go to the same place. If y'all saying heaven now. So if we plan on being together at the end, you got to change while you're on earth. You got to change while you're on earth. In the trust issues, the distrust issues that Latrice have, you can't blame her. You cannot blame her. The things that I've seen, the things that she's been through, you cannot blame her. And I know a lot of people probably don't understand it because they have so many friends and they don't believe that. How can somebody not trust so many people? How could this person just be limited with people to trust? Because some people could hurt you so much and do you so wrong when your heart is pure and your heart is good, and then you just don't trust the person no more. I've been through it. I've been through it with a male, and I've been through it with people who I know, females. You know, you see something, they probably don't think you saw it, probably don't think you heard it. And I'm weary of stuff like that. Me, myself, and I have associates. I don't have a lot of friends. I am definitely friendly, but I don't have a lot of friends. And that's by choice. That's by choice. I can go to work right now. People like, Captain, let me get your number. Maybe we can do this. I'm good. Like I said, I know that I'm like my grandmother. I'm 51 years, going on 50. My grandma passed away when she was 101. So you see, boom, how long I knew my grandma. And ever since my grandma was in her 50s, I never seen my grandma hang around a whole bunch of people. Miss Marie, about 3 other ladies who came to my grandma's house. Only those people. My grandma have a lot of people running up in and out of her house. And no, my grandma went to work. She cleaned houses. She cleaned houses that's pretty much all she did. She cleaned the same people's houses. She only had like 4 or 3 people's house. She cleaned them same people's house and watched their children. My grandma they done gave my grandma a car. They done gave my grandma furniture every Thanksgiving, Christmas, they send my grandma food. These rich white people, they spoiled my grandma. But my grandma went to work and went home. The only people was around my grandma. My grandma had 2 children, Auntie Bobby Jean and my mama. My mama died. And my Auntie Bobby had 3 children, and my mama had 4. So the people who was around my grandma was my granddaddy, even though they separated. Even though my grandma and my granddaddy separated while we was young, my grandma could have a boyfriend, and my granddad will come over there and sit down, and my grandma never had a problem. Never had a problem. That's how close my family is, to the point they were separated, and my grandma had a boyfriend. My granddad had a girlfriend, but she was definitely wasn't allowed at my grandma's house. But my grandma allowed my granddaddy, her husband, they never got divorced, to come to her house. My grandma, I believe she probably, I don't know if she had a trust issues. She just didn't like a lot of people around her house. And I'm like that too. So people, how Latrice is, it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with some people if you have a trust issue with some people, because some people will betray you. And some people, with the ones who you love and the one who you thought loved you, you will be betrayed. And so, yeah, you're going to have a trust issue. So like I say, I believe I'm like my grandma, and she never told us she had a trust issue. She may not have a trust issue. She just didn't deal with a lot of people. And my grandma was not a bad person, but my grandma just did not play the radio. She was soft-spoken. As you seen the picture, if I show you some picture, she's soft-spoken. But my grandma did not play the radio with the outside people. And so, like I said, I believe I'm like my grandmother. I truly do. Like I say, I don't trust people, a lot of people, because I see how some people are. I see how people treat other people. I see how people treat people who I know. And so it's like, I won't want to be around people like that. My spirit and my discernment would not allow me to be cool with somebody like that. And so my best thing to be is just be with my family. Just like I'm having my birthday party at my house. Me and my cousins, my sisters, we was going to go out Wednesday on my birthday. I text them today and told them, instead of going to this place for my 50th birthday, I wanted to be more intimate with my immediate family, with my sisters, with my cousins, and with their adult children. And their little children going to be in Quincy's room playing in there. But I'm having my birthday party right in here Wednesday from 5:30 until, because some of them got to go to work. So you're going to see friends. My family is, even though my mom have 4 children and my aunt have 3, our family done multiplied so big. So the people, if I go live, all the people that's going to be at my 50th birthday, that's going to be all family. From sisters to cousins to their children to their adult children. It's going to be all family. My daughter, all family. And my family's so big, I don't need to hang with a whole bunch of friends. I do not need to hang with a bunch of friends. So, like I said, I can see what Latrice talking about with trust issues. It's hard to trust some people, especially if you knew somebody and you loved somebody, or you cared about a certain person, or you was around a certain person and you got betrayed. That's hard to trust. Like I said, when I was looking at her video, I was smiling at the stuff that she was saying. So it wasn't a smile as a laugh. It was like, oh, wow, like she said, it's like she can't even trust people coming to her house to decorate because she don't know their motives. And it's sad that a person have to get to that point because they've been betrayed. It's sad that somebody had really have to get to that point where they can't even trust somebody, especially. The thing is, the reason I say it is sad, let me tell you why I say it's sad. And I'm just saying, not for Latrice, because Latrice her own person. She do what she do. The reason I say it'll be said, because it could be some really, really good-hearted people who is strictly for Latrice. Though Latrice don't need, I ain't gonna say because everybody eventually need people, so I would never, I'm going to speak for myself. I can never say I don't need anybody. So let me speak to myself. Latrice her own person. But some people don't need somebody. But what if that somebody was that person who was really there and really care about a person? And I'm gonna say it like this, because Latrice got her own business. Latrice says she don't need nobody, she got her own money. So I'm gonna let me just gonna say like this with me. For me, I don't want my trust issue to be a point where I just stop trusting people. I just pray to God that I don't allow myself to miss out on meeting somebody who is really trustworthy, who really is down for me, lifting me up, encouraging me. Because I truly believe that like-minded people need to be around like-minded people. People who is trustworthy, people who is lovable, caring, giving, supportive. So that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that. Not financially. Not financially, because some people got to get their own money. You know what I'm saying? People have to get their own money. But if I was around people who was like-minded like me, who was aware, who was know about discernment, who can know when somebody come around there, when they feel that energy. I don't want nobody who just say, oh, I got 1,000 friends. I got 50 friends. Oh, I got so many friends. You really believe that? Okay, so your discernment just not working. You just got that many friends. Okay, I can't say nothing about your friends, because I don't want nobody to say, oh, she hating because I got all these friends. That's good, boo. Do you? But for me, no. If a person got that many friends, 50-some friends, how many real friends do you have? So like I say, to each their own. I cannot tell nobody what to do. I can talk to my children and give them good advice. But when they are grown and leave my house, the things they choose to do, regardless of the things that I spoke to them, it's out of my hand. It's out of my hand. My mom and dad had two different things. They said two different things. My mom was the type of mom who said you don't have to go through nothing to learn. My daddy, he the opposite. He said sometimes you have to go through some things to learn. So I kind of get both of what them say. My mom and my dad said. I get both of what they said. So like me, I truly talk to my kids about everything, about drugs, about sex, about bullying people. If you see that in school, don't hang with those kind of people. Don't laugh with them kind of people. I talk to my kids about that. If any of my children, if Katina, Jabari, and Quincy was to tell you, what did your mom say about people who bully people? They'll tell you, don't associate with them people. Don't hang around the so-called big crowd who ain't good for nothing, who is troublemakers. Don't associate yourself with those kind of people, because it's nothing but trouble. So like I say, you have to, let me just say it like this. In this world, you definitely need to be for yourself first. That come with loving, trusting, Because some people don't trust themselves. That's why they trust so many other people. Because they don't trust themselves. They don't have trust and believe in themselves. So they put their trust in other people. And then people fail you. People will fail you. So we have to learn, everybody, and I always talk about self-love. We have to have self-love first before we have anything. We have to love ourselves. Because when we got to love ourselves and we have discernment, we going to feel somebody vibe. Somebody can come around me, like literally come in front of me and don't say nothing. I can feel their energy. I feel it. I don't know if the spirits, it just connect, because everybody don't have a spirit of God. Everybody's spirit is not of God. And when it's not of God, you will know it. That's why people say, when you look at somebody, if they don't look you in your eye directly, leave that person alone. Something that right. If somebody can't look at you like this and talk to you like this in your eyes, if somebody can't do that, they come to you and you see them go like this, every time you talk to them, you see them just going like this and you talking and they can't look at you, they don't want their spirit to connect with you. They don't want that spirit to connect with you, and something ain't right with that person. If somebody cannot look you in your eye, watch those people now. If I don't know if y'all heard that before, but what I want y'all to do, watch certain people. When you talk to them like this, they go like this, and you talking and they doing like this, and when they talking to you, they looking away and not in your eyes. You better watch people like that. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. That's why when I talk to people, I don't purposely look in their eyes just to see if they're going to do that. That's what I do. I just normally look in people's eyes. I just do it, not to say I'm looking in this person's eyes and make them feel uncomfortable. I don't do it like that. When I talk to somebody, I directly look at them, communicate with my mouth, and communicate with my eyes. And then if I get a vibe, then I'll be like, wow, you know, you know. Do you ever get around somebody and you be like, it's something about that person? Do you come around somebody, you can sit down with them and it can be in a room and they don't say nothing to you, and you can have about 10 people in that room, and when that person leave, you be like, it's something about that person. I'm telling y'all, better watch these people's spirits. Y'all have to remember, demonic spirit reside in people. Y'all don't know what that person is involved with. You don't know what somebody done put on that person. So that's why, you know, I don't know. I just like, Lord, I just have to pray, and I just got to keep being positive, and I'm telling y'all, people need to pray for discernment. If you don't know what discernment is, then you better be real careful who you're around. Because if you allow yourself to be around any and everybody, when just you, and people think that's called popular. People really think just because some people hang with about 30, 20, 40 people, oh, she's so popular. Child, you better keep your popular self right where you at, because I'm good. That's why I be saying in school, I could have hung with that popular crowd. In school, thank God my mom was so tight on us. Thank God she was so tight on us, she didn't play the radio. And as an adult, even when I was in my 30s, 40s, going out to a club by myself. My cousins them went out with us sometimes too, but in my 40s, went out by myself. Them girls be like, the ones who know me, went to school with me, I knew me from the neighborhood. Girl, you ain't here by yourself. I'm like, girl, get my number. We can go out sometime. We can go together. I'm like, no, we can't. No, we can't, because when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. And if you ride with me and you tell me you ready to go, that ain't going to happen because it's my car. So I choose to go out by myself. Back in the day, I truly did. And just like when I went out last Saturday, by myself, went by myself, came back by myself when I was ready to go and when I was ready to come back. That's how I roll. Solo dolo. Solo. Don't get in no trouble, but have so much fun. So, with that being said, everybody, I hope everybody recognize and see where Latrice going and continue to be positive with her. I love that journey that she got going on. It's just so refreshing to look at her videos now. Just so refreshing because she having so much fun. You see the life. You just see the life. You just see the calmness. You just see, it just seemed like, I don't know if she prayed. I don't know if she's born again or if she baptized. I don't know. But it just seemed like she got baptized or born again or something. And you know, people not going to change immediately. People not going to change immediately. You know, even though a person is, and I'm getting off of Latrice right now, but if a person got born again, people think that that person supposed to change automatically. You know, if that person curse, smoke, drink, just because they got born again, I baptized, that person ain't going to change just like that. And it's just like if somebody was in a relationship and before they first start their relationship, a man and a woman, or whoever the case may be, I'm just going to say like this. That first month or two, that person don't know that they're going to be serious with that person. You don't know if that man going to, even though he dating you, you don't know if that man going to be still sexing his ex. Because he don't know that in a month, he don't know if you and him going to be what's up. He don't know that. So he probably still trying to figure out what he want. And so that's just like somebody being born again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not comparing it because y'all, some people switch. So, oh, she comparing born again by a man cheating. No. I'm just saying how people don't change that fast, you know, when it comes to a relationship. And when it comes to getting baptized, it don't change overnight. You know what I'm saying? Just like a person have a baby. They don't get back to the same weight they was after they done had a baby. It take months and sometimes it take years. So that's why I'm just saying that when people change from doing something to trying to get better, it ain't going to take, it's not going to change every night. It's going to take some time. But like I said, I'm loving the positivity that I see Latrice, what she got going on. I love it, and I want nobody in my commenting saying anything about how she's acting or what they see different than what I'm saying. I don't want to hear it, but I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it in my comments. I don't. I'm just staying on this positivity, and I'm loving what I'm seeing about Latrice. I said it before. I guess it was last week when I say, boy, I see a change in Latrice. And now I'm like truly seeing it. Every time she do her live video, I see nothing but positivity. And it's just so awesome. So I appreciate that. I truly, truly, truly just appreciate when I just go to my videos and I just see it. Just, I don't know if y'all see it. I see it. I like it. I love it. So with that being said, everybody, you know I love you guys. Continue to support my channel. Continue to share my video, like it, and definitely subscribe. I like you guys. I love you, love you, love you. So don't forget to hit like. With that being said, everybody, have a great night. I'm getting ready to go back in my room because I'm not sleepy, you know, so I'm going back in my room to see what else I can change around and probably just get ready for my birthday Wednesday. With that being said, Peace.